Hi, I'm James Fenton and I'm the Managing Director of Meridian Medical Limited. I've been here for 26 years and yeah, I'm having a great time. So I joined Meridian Medical because it's my father's company at the time, and so when I started it was much smaller than it is now. We were roughly 50 staff, we had 4 buildings, 3 clean rooms, and yeah, it was a big, small company. Meridian's changed significantly in the last 26 years. We've grown significantly across all our sites. We've doubled in staff. We've got more moulding machines. Our quality team is now huge. We've just, every metric has just doubled. We're just a much better business. Yes, I have had a lot of jobs at Meridian Medical. So I started off working in the packing department, so counting all the products, putting them in boxes, and I did that on this site here. I then was transferred to the Ford site where I did packing there for a year or 2, I think. I worked in the clean room at the Ford site for a year or so. I can't really remember now, it's like 26 years ago. I then came back here, I did more stores here, then I became technical engineer, then I became technical manager, and also IT manager, and then 7 years ago I became managing director. I guess two different things. So firstly, being part of a manufacturing company, like I love being involved in manufacturing. It's really exciting. You get to see technology, machines, processes, and seeing like output. Like it's really nice at the end of the day to be like, oh, we made all this stuff. It's nice to be in an industry where you know what you're doing is helping people, and also to be involved in that R&D and seeing the new things where a lot of people would only be aware of like medical from, I guess, perhaps TV or hospitals or things like that, but to be involved in quoting brand new devices that are like 10 years ahead of being in hospitals is super interesting. Also, from my point of view, now running Meridian Medical, every day is a different challenge. So I come in and I think I know what I'm doing for the day, and then probably something else happens and I have to deal with other things, which keeps it interesting, keeps me sharp, and the days go very fast. So we are still privately owned, so Marcus and I still own the business, and we tried very hard to stay privately owned, and we're trying to be very careful with the debt. So trying to expand the company while still owning everything, while paying for everything is difficult. Also, the size of the site we have at the moment, we've outgrown it quite quickly. And then when we need to replace something, if it's medical and it has to be small, it typically costs double, which is a challenge. The site is very well used in terms of space. So we've used every spare space for some production. No, fundamentally having the right staff and choosing staff and trusting the staff and allowing them to do their jobs, I think has made a huge difference to the growth of the company. Each of the management team have a certain autonomy in terms of like being able to do whatever they need to do, and if they're stuck they can ask questions, but otherwise like trusted to do their roles. We just check in on the KPIs, and as long as everything's going good, then I'm happy. With that, I think it means that we're quick, we're dynamic, we can make decisions quickly, we can decide, all right, tomorrow we need a new clean room, or tomorrow we need to do a new moulding machine, and make those decisions quickly, which makes us very reactive to our new products. So the next 10 years of Meridian Medical, hopefully, are going to be better than the last 10 years of Meridian Medical. When Marcus and I took over the company in 2017, we kind of naively had this goal to double Meridian Medical in the first 10 years of owning it. We actually achieved that in 7 years, so we were actually double the size in every metric in terms of building, staff, profitability, sales, everything. The next 10 years, we're going to look for a really big push towards kind of a digital transformation, automation. We're expecting to be probably double the size we are again from now in the next 10 years, based on the growth of our customers and the kind of new projects we're working on. we should see some pretty decent change 2027, 2028. We've got some good plans. Okay, a funny memory for me. When I worked in stores, I was here on a Friday afternoon and I was unloading a lorry and I wanted to go home because I wanted to go home. It was the end of the week, and a lorry was blocking the entrance to Unit 1, if you know where that is, and I tried to drive the forklift over the grass to go round the car park and it got stuck in the mud, and I had to call Adrian to come and help me get the forklift out of the stuck mud. But that was quite funny actually. If you look at the path by Unit 1, it's all broken. That's from me.